Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Mining is the thing of the moment in Elite Dangerous, and there are several hotspots that you can go to earn big money. One in particular, however, is the Jewel of Xiba. Yes folks, the Jewel of Xiba, the latest asteroid that is going to have 4 subsurface deposits, and that will respawn as well. Using the different methods, you too can make lots of money by subsurface mining via subsurface missiles those low temperature diamond deposits until the cows come home. So where is it? Yes, it's in the cold 285 sector. -K space A38-21 ring B. We all know where that is. We've been mining here for absolute weeks since the update and fleet carriers nerfed BORANN. BORANN was great. This seems to be better with that lovely sweet spot right in the middle. However, with this, we're going to be heading over to that triple hotspot, but we're going to be aiming for the middle low temperature diamond deposit. The middle low temperature diamond deposit. Follow my approach. Well, this is how I do it. You do it how you want to do it. This is how I do it. Towards the triple hotspots, keeping your focus on the central low temperature diamond hotspot. That's what you're typically aiming for. Okay? Now you're going to have the planet in front of you when you hit the rings. Keep that planet in front of you. That's how I've got it to work the best. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to use typically 2 points to find out exactly where that Jewel of Xiba is going to be. So on approach, you're going to need to slow it down. You're going to have to monitor your speed. Make sure your speed's right. You want to drop as close to that low temperature deposit as you possibly can. And it's right on the edge of one of the bright yellow rings. So it's something to look at as well. So make sure you got your speed really ramped down so you don't overshoot. Or misses. So the great thing about this, the Jewel of Xiba, is repeatable. You can keep going back to it, you know, if you use that fighter method or the fly away and come back to it method as well. It still works. Yeah, we're in the nice, lovely asteroid surroundings of the planet. We can see we've got some dust clouds knocking about. And take a bit of time to acclimatise yourself to the space. You're going to get some pirates in there. If you're packing anything juicy, they're going to have you. What you're going to do is you're going to head towards the first low temperature hotspot. So the one that you've aimed for. I'm only 41.8k away. Right, so we're going to get as close to that as we possibly can. Look at your panel. And you want to be on the second low temperature hotspot at about 26.7. Okay, keep that there where it is. And just focus on the top one. So as I said, on the second hotspot, 26.7 million miles. Keep it there. That's hotspot 2. Make sure you got that in that sort of area. You know you're on the right track. Then for the first hotspot, you want to get it down to about 26.5 kilometers. And then between the two, and I've done this repeatedly, and I know there's a lot of slack in this, right? But if you approach like I did, 26.5, you're going to come across this little area with lots of glowing rocks. Get your pulse wave scanner on this. Scan those asteroids. Get your prospector out. There it goes. Ping. And it's not a big asteroid. 26.76% low temperature diamonds. But there are the 4 subsurface deposits of low temperature diamonds, which you're going to able to be, well, you're going to get rich off this. You really are going to get rich off this. And then it's out with the subsurface displacement missiles and get mining. Please do not forget to rearm your subsurface missiles before you leave your station, else it's going to eat into your materials that you've currently stocked. Okay? Now there's a couple of good asteroids around as well to do normal laser mining. It's not all about subsurface. And even this asteroid itself has got a good percentage of diamonds there waiting to be mined. And so is the one next door to it. They're all around in this one place. You can really make a hell of a lot of money. Make sure you got your limpets. Make sure you got your ammo for your subsurface displacement missiles. Make sure you got some mining lasers as well. Oh, and don't forget that collector limpet, or it's really going to ruin your day. Then it's down to the good old subsurface displacement missile mining mini game. Was hardly a mini game, is it? It's take your finger off the trigger every time you get near, you know, one of the spikes and get mining. And that's all there is to it. Now, let's talk about repeatability, right? So, I was able to use the fighter method on this. You know the fighter method. I've got a video of the fighter method. I'll put it in the drop downs so you can see the fighter method where I explain how to do that. You find your asteroid, you scan it, you mine it, it's depleted. You subsurface mine it, it's depleted. You turn your thrusters off, you jump in your fighter, you fly 27 kilometers out of, well, just away. You turn your thrusters off in your fighter, you skip back to your mothership, and lo and behold, the asteroid has regenerated itself. Use the same method on this, and you can make lots of money. And when I say lots of money, I mean lots of money. Yes, folks, you are going to be rich. The fleet carrier you've once dreamed of will be yours, amongst all the other big ships as well. Mining seems to be the only thing people are doing in Elite Dangerous lately. Which is a shame, because you've got passenger missions and combat and land missions and all the rest of it. And some people have gone, well, I've got enough money anyway. Let's get cracking and get on with the rest of the game. A lot of people are saying, no, we don't know how hard money's going to be to come by in the future. And, you know, Odyssey's coming. That means walking around. And that means new stuff to buy for your actual, you know, player character. And we might need a couple of billion credits there. So let's get mining now. Plus, you've got the upkeep costs on the old fleet carriers. But there you go. There you have it. The Jewel of Xiba. And it's repeatable. That's how you find it. I've done it about 6-7 times using this method. And I find it every single time. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it. Hit that like and subscribe button. Goes a long way on YouTube these days. Share it around and leave me a nice comment and invoke a bit of conversation. If you're going to be a hater, don't need you. If you're going to slag me off about the way I've pronounced Xiba, then by all means do that. I don't care. But hey, thanks for watching the video. Check back for more videos in the series and check out that back catalogue. Fly safe and be safe.